Check, check, check. Okay, good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to part 1 of Mad Max, the game. This has been recommended to me by viewers for quite some time. Ever since I played Rage 2, I believe it was, several years ago. And I think the reasoning behind that is because Avalanche Studios made this game. And they also worked on the vehicle combat and the vehicles in Rage 2. So, in that regard, it should be pretty familiar to me, at least the vehicles. I'm not sure about the combat or anything like that, but we'll see. I completed The Ascent last week, and it was such a fun game. It was great, and I really struggled coming up with a game to replace it. I actually did give Planescape Torment some consideration, and I know that there will be some in the chat who are going to be upset that I didn't choose it. But upon reflection and upon watching some gameplay in the demo, the game looks intriguing on a to me personally. Like, it's the kind of game I think I could really get into, and I could really enjoy the role-playing element of it. But from everything that I've seen about the game, it's not conducive to live streaming. Like, there are entire 30-minute stretches where you're doing nothing but listening to some guy tell a rambling tale, and then I'd have to sit and read that, you know. And it's great world building, it's great storytelling, but not necessarily good live streaming. Plus, the graphics are a bit dated, even though it was recently remastered. It seems like a game I'd enjoy, but I don't know if it's something I want to broadcast. So I'm going to give Planescape Torment a miss, despite how personally intriguing I think the game is. Maybe someday I'll pull it out for Oxhorn After Dark. We'll see. But after watching gameplay footage of Mad Max and watching reviews of Mad Max, it's kind of like this game sort of slipped under the radar. It's one of those games that is really well reviewed and people seem to adore it, and yet it was $4.99 on Steam, right? It came out in 2015. That's when Fallout 4 came out, and the graphics are dated to 2015, and yet it aside from that, it's supposed to be a pretty decent story and an interesting little open world to explore, post-apocalyptic. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm actually really looking forward to this. So I'm starting late today because I had to figure out which game I was going to play. Also, my kids are going to summer camp, and I'm the only one here, so I got to leave to go pick them up. So today's broadcast won't be a full 4 hours. Probably around 3 hours, maybe a little shorter. We'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping to enjoy this game and that we'll continue with it from here on out. Good to see everybody on Facebook today. Stephen, Harold, Alex, Francis, Toby, Roman, Sam, Ryan, Travis, and of course, wonderful to see all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon subscribers on YouTube today. Pyro, Sean Fernango, Survivor from the Old Era, Your FBI Agent, Jamie Honey Bunny, Wasteland Wanderer, Rachel, TJ, Laura, Matthew, Antonio, Slatty Bardfast, Pavel, Connor, Captain Boy Clay, Phil, Brandon Beltfed, and John W. with a super chat says, ever think about playing the Fable series? Every now and then, it comes up. Not terribly often, but every now and then people will recommend it. And, I remember playing the first Fable years ago, and it was okay. I watched my brother play it. It's something worth considering, but I do have a long list of games that I'd like to play. Lucky Babcack says, with a super chat, shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods, indeed. They keep the chat working, well-oiled, in a functional capacity. Julian Z says, hi Ox, so good to see you on this apparently Mad Max Wednesday. This game looks interesting, can't wait. How's your series coming along? Very excited. My series is coming along great. One of the reasons I had to delay my broadcast today is because last night I was up extremely late capturing footage. So the way I'm doing this new lore series is there's no way that I can capture all the footage from the entire game before sitting down to produce the series. So I'm splitting it up into pieces. I think I've got it split into 4 different pieces, and I'm trying to capture all of the footage in the first fourth of the game. Once that's done, I can create an intro music video for it, and I can start piecing it together and come out with an episode. And I'd say I'm about 70% of the way through capturing footage for the first fourth of the game, right? And just to be clear, that's like 14 hours of solid gameplay footage that I've got to sift through to produce this series. So it's coming along, but it's a ton of content to try and gather together, and it's probably my most ambitious lore series to date. So it's going to take some time, but I've got a strategy. I already know how I'm going to tell the story. It's a story I've been meaning to tell for a long time. It's a story I'm passionate about, and I'm excited to put my own little spin on it. And I can't wait to share that all with you. So no ETA on when that starts. I definitely won't be done by the weekend. It might be done by next weekend. I'm not sure, but I'm not giving you a solid date yet. Still working on it. GT13614 says, enjoy it. It's a wonderful game. Very underrated. Thank you, GT. Jumpman7676 says, hey, Ox, I've needed to watch you for years now, and I just got my first paycheck. Wanted to show some love. Thank you very much. Jumpman, good to have you on the program today. I'm glad you finally got a chance to hop on in and say hi. Sam Sutton with a donation of stars on Facebook. Continuing a 3-week streak. Thank you very much, Sam Sutton. And Jared Shover says, don't forget about me, Ox. I'm here too. And why are you not playing Halo? I never said I would play Halo. I'm considering Halo, just like I'm considering every other game you guys recommend on the broadcast. But ultimately, it's up to me. Just because I consider a game that is recommended to me does not mean that I am committing to playing it. But it's good to hear that you're passionate about the Halo franchise. Maybe I'll tackle it someday. Zriel, the author, says, oh, heck yeah, this game doesn't get enough love. I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping so, too. Josh Bunton, a member for 40 months and a Bronze Ox, says, I hope the kids have fun in summer camp. Thank you, Josh. I hope so, too. They're having a blast right now, making all sorts of projects. Whitney says, have you heard of Planescape Torment? Everybody's talking about it, and they have been for almost 30 years. Thank you for that one, Whitney. All right. Missed a couple of super chats at the beginning of the broadcast. Matthew Bennett became a Bronze Ox. Thank you, Matthew Bennett. And Wizardly Fiend says, now this is a great game, wonderful story. That's what I've been told, and it's one of the reasons I'm excited to play it today. Matthew Bennett says, drive cars back to base. Love this game. Thank you, sir. Mad Matt Murdoch reporting for duty, sir. Thank you, Matthew Bennett. Good to have Mad Matt on the channel today. Okay. We've got the coffee. We've got the water. We've got our cigar. We've got the game. We've got the chat. I think we're ready. Let's dive in.
It is known that the world fell, and that most people in it died. The dead will not suffer the hardships of the terrible world which remains. Those born into this hell have no remembrance of anything else. Those who survived, those are the truly broken, for they know what was before.
Mad Max. Here we go. Julian Z says, Ox, come on. I know you want to neither confirm nor deny anything, but come on. Is it the full story of Fallout 4? I cannot confirm nor deny anything, Julian. Though I like your intuition. Right. Let's go to settings real quick here. Subtitles, yes. Tutorial, yes. Vehicle role, helper on. Do I need a helper for vehicle role? Oh, I don't know. Probably. Yeah, let's keep the helper on. Graphics, presets high, full screen. Let's see. I mean, it looks good. We'll go with high for now. I don't really know anything about the gameplay, so let's just dive in and see how this goes. Roger Malone says, hey Oxhorn, will you be playing Fallout London when it comes out in 2023? The gameplay and trailers look amazing. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be playing mod storylines. Mainly because, they're not canonical, and I try to cover canonical content on the channel. Every now and then I will cover mods and creations, and if it's exceptional, and, if it's well vetted, then maybe I'll cover it. Maybe. We'll see. Not saying no, not saying yes. Ashamed Spork says, hey, Ox, just wanted to give you an update from Thursday. I'm officially in my new place. Love your content and super excited for the new lore videos. Thank you, Ashamed Spork. Congratulations on your new place. Thanks for coming by and giving us the update. Altmaster1, a member for 9 months, and a Bronze Ox, says, I want to buy an Oxhorn Driving School t-shirt now. Well, it is available on my t-shirt shop. I've had that one available ever since I drove cars badly in L.A. Noire. So, who knows? Maybe after watching me play this game and crashing often, that shirt might get a couple upticks in sales. Brendan Donovan became a Bronze Ox. Thank you very much, Brendan Donovan. Let's start a new game. Autosave slot.
Lord Scrotus will be pleased! I'll be champion!
Scrotus?
Witness!
His name is Scrotus?
You'll not take my prize! The black tar is mine!
Is that nominative in Latin?
I don't see you! Prize is gone! Fan out! Fan out! No! Stick together! This is one clever fox!
Oh ho! Alright, Max snuck in there.
He was one such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Whoa! So that's Scrotus, huh?
Listen, my apostles of Awful. You've hunted well. Here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
Scabra Scrotus. His real name is Scabby Scrotum. Really? I can't get away from testicles, no matter what game I play. Ugh. Why didn't they kill him? Graphic. Oh. So wait, does that mean that he killed the Scabby Scrotum guy?
Somebody tell me an answer if you can.
Oh, I hope I don't get demonetized.
I want someone to tell me what is the soul of a man.
Okay, that's a nice touch. Mr. McGuy says, just watching this makes me want to play it again.
Answer if you can. Will anyone here tell me what is the soul of a man?
For another brawl.
Julian Z says, Ox, if his name really is Scrotus, it's just further proof that you can't escape it, Ox. Embrace this aspect of your community, lol.
He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
You know, Dogmeat from Fallout 4 was actually based off of Mad Max. I think. Or no, it was The Boy and His Dog, wasn't it? The Boy and His Dog. Okay, so Scabby Scrote guy attacks our Max character because he wants his spawn. Max is on his way to something called the Sands of Solace or something, because apparently he's gone crazy, which is why he's named Mad Max, because he's suffered so much tragedy in his life. He just needs gasoline, which is found at the aptly named Gastown. Right, plot. We've got that established. He needs to get to Gastown so he can go to the Sands of Solace or whatever, and hopefully he doesn't bump into any Scabby Scrotes. But first, we got to get some water. All right, so we see some coral growing. Is that coral or something? Oh, maybe we'll find some water. We go this way. I don't know exactly how much I have to, or how thoroughly I have to explore every nook and cranny. The Plains of Silence? Oh, I thought it was like the Sands of Solace. But oh, it's the Plains of Silence? Okay, is that rock moving? Or is that a tin can? Yeah, it's a tin can. The wind is blowing a tin can. Oh, maybe it was coral. This appears to be a dried up lake bed. Hence the boats and stuff. All right, so we've got some ruins off there to the, well, that looks like north. Oh god, does this game have survival mechanics? All right, there's a dog over there. Hey, Dogmeat. Use water sources to refill the canteen. All right, move it, dog. I gotta refill my canteen. Drink from the canteen. Hold 4?
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
Find the dog. All right, can I refill my canteen again? Oh, that water source is depleted. Find the dog. Uh-oh. Did something bad happen to the dog? I heard a snap and then a howl. Hey, that's my dog.
Chumbucket, this man, are you quiet, gently? What?
It ain't for eating.
It's you. Foul was alive inside the other gives birth. So to blaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chumbucket! Please! Hey!
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
And Chumbucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say. That's right. She's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the parts. You see, I'm a black finger. I can make it work again. And I think you D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
Don't go straight.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chumbucket's not stupid.
I love his name, Chumbucket. That's a great name. All right, so,
Over here. Come.
new bio, Chumbucket.
I can make you become steel real, my angel. I can build your corpus and ignite your sacred fuel. True, but only the warrior saint can drive you. Yeah, that is why you send him my way.
Julian Z says, "Oh, Ox, your mortal enemy, survival mechanics, lol." Yeah, it's gonna drive me crazy. Chumbucket is a bizarre wasteland mechanic who resides in the Great White Region. Wow, they're just really creative with these names. Gastown and the Great White Region. He crosses paths with Max when he spies him in his long lookers, while scavenging for engine parts. He sees the warrior Max fight Scabrous Scrotus. Can't believe that's a real name, and his war boys, and he decides that Max has been sent to him for a purpose. Chumbucket's background is unclear. He stems from Gastown originally, but was cast out despite his extraordinary skills as a blackfinger mechanic. He has lived alone in the wasteland for a long time, sometimes trading with characters like Jeet and Gutgash. His garage is located inside an old gutted ship where he began building a vehicle. Chumbucket believes himself to be a prophet of his own bizarre automotive mechanical-based religion. He claims to worship a deity he calls the Angel Combustion, as well as other lesser deities with similar themes. He believes that he has been chosen to create this ultimate vehicle, the magnum opus, the great work, with the help of Max, whom he calls his warrior saint, and who he believes was sent to him by the Angel Combustion. Chumbucket's fervent religious goals and Max's need to build a new car coincide, and together they decide to build the magnum opus, the great work. We've also got a collectible here. Or not. Or yeah, we do. Here we go. We've got the Rock Ma Brawla. Looks like it's a sports drink with a skull on it. And the Pentagical Gulp Cut. Whatever that is.
Oh, I can make you become...
I need peace. To find peace, I must reach the plains of silence. To reach them, I need a machine as good as the Black on Black. Or better.
Black on Black, is that the name of his old car? Max is a loner on the run from himself and his past. Somewhere in the death throes of human civilization, he lost his family to senseless violence. Ever since, he has been moving, living day to day, just surviving, while a cacophony of distorted memories, sounds, and visions haunt him. Max would have stopped long ago, stopped fighting, stopped breathing, but his body will not allow him to rest. His survival training is part of muscle memory now. His confused mind has constructed a mythical place which he refers to as the Plains of Silence. There he is convinced he will find peace, an extinguishing of the anguish, and a silencing of the voices of past ghosts. Max clings to his old car, the Interceptor, or Black on Black. It is an extension of him, essential to survive in the wasteland. When the Interceptor is taken, everything changes, but as always, Max keeps moving and finds a way to survive. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Scrotus! All the riches of these lands are mine. All of Gastown is mine. Irvin Chadwick, a Silver Oxen member for 25 months, says, looks like we made gold today. Hope you're staying cool in this heat wave. Thank you, Irvin. Yeah, we had some really hot days this week so far, but yesterday and today have been manageable. Nice overcast skies here in the Seattle area. Scabra Scrotus, son of Immortanjo, brother to Rictus Erectus. No! Oh, this family is a feared, ruthless warlord and anointed protector of Gastown. From early youth, Scrotus was a matchless warrior. His speed, muscle, and fearlessness made him the perfect killing machine. In training, he killed his first combatant at the age of 7. He continued his conquests, slaying enemies, sparring partners, and instructors alike. In his early teens, he honed his skills on death runs from Gastown to Bullet Farm and back again. Scrotus thrives in the wasteland, relishing the constant war, squashing those who have carved out existences of their own and stripping their resources away. Shunning the superficial world of the Citadel Court, he grew his war boy army into a force unmatched in the wasteland. During the Wasteland Wars, Scrotus defeated Dr. Dementus. Man, these names are just... wow. With Gastown back under the rule of Immortanjo, Scrotus was appointed the protector of Gastown and put in charge of all operations and armies there. Scrotus's brutal methods and cruelty are legendary, as is his penchant for morbid theatrics, such as adorning his belt with severed human heads and displaying a threatening, razor-sharp, phallic codpiece. Of course. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There we go. Thought that was just a horn, but no, that's a razor-sharp phallic codpiece. His army of warrior boys, you'd think it would be like truck nuts with a name like Scrotus, but no, it's a codpiece? Okay. His army of war boys are fiercely loyal and will follow his every whim, no matter how extreme. All around Gastown, Scrotus's reign of terror is on full display through his turf-marking scarecrows, as well as his many encampments that support Gastown and feed his army with fresh warriors. All right, that's all of them. Sean Fernango says, or gooch. I mean, $10, we find a gooch in this game. I don't say that very often, but in this game, you're bound to find a gooch. Laura says, Ox, are you sure you're not subconsciously choosing these games for the Scrote content? Otherwise, the coincidence is uncanny. I had no idea there was a character named Scrote in this game. No idea. Nor that he descended from Rigidus Erectus. Just... of all the things. All right, we got, let's see here. We got to speak with Chumbucket. Phil, a member for 9 months and a Silver Ox, says, Scrotus cosplay when? Lol, love you, Ox. Thanks for always bringing the good vibes. Thank you, Phil. Don't think I'll be doing a Scrotus cosplay anytime soon. Not that I've done much cosplay in my life.
Oh, seems like we got a change of plans, Dinky-Dee. First you was my grub, now you're just a butt.
The dog's name is Dinky D. That's not dog meat.
Dog's bleeding out.
Oh, I can fix it, but I do my best work in my sanctum.
Push the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy, but then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path! But before you go, grab some grit, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Grab some grit. Some food, eh? That looks like grit to me. Hold to eat food. Find wire.
Sure beats eating nugget gruel.
This guy's a fan of dog food. All right, so we need to find some wire for Chum's buggy. All right, can I sprint? I cannot sprint.
Yeah, it's just a field repair. But when we're back at the sanctum, don't you worry. I'll fix you up good.
All right, I'm betting I can explore this shack a bit later. Well, let's follow the quest marker.
Dead man. Anything for me?
Loot bodies for scrap and ammo.
Ammo. No wire.
2 shotgun shells. Climb.
I'll cut out your peepers and cut that whole shut your fucking back. Slash you open from crack to snack. Oh, bring it on!
Okay. New enemy, War Pup. No? There we go, War Pup. Description. Look at me, fear me. You know who I'm with? I'm with Scrotus. War boys are trained in the arts of war since childhood. They are taught to respect nothing but their masters, their vehicles, and the brotherly bond of warfare. War pups are the youngest and least well-trained of the war boys. They are just testing their mettle as actual warriors. Many war pups never advance beyond this stage and instead end up as food for crows or fertilizer for maggot pits. They patrol camps and are often the first to attack any intruder. What they may lack in strength, they often make up for in numbers. Tip. War pups are natural pack hunters and seldom fight alone. When facing many war pups or when time is a factor, it can be advantageous to use melee weapons. The Isaac Glover show says, Ox, have you thought of playing Lost Planet? I don't believe I have thought of playing Lost Planet. I'll have to add it to my list. All right, so we've got a new bio. We're really collecting the bios here. Land Mover, description. Witness her power, tremble in her presence. The Land Mover, a fitting mount for Scrotus. Warlord, the Immortal. The Land Mover is Scabrous Scrotus's impressive war chariot. It dwarfs the regular assault vehicles of the Scrotus war party. Its massive cowcatcher is capable of ripping smaller vehicles to shreds in combat. To shreds, you say? On top of the driver's cab, a throne is mounted from which Scrotus himself can overlook the wasteland in his hunt for prey, loot, and sport killing. The Land Mover is both a war chariot and a cargo vessel, similar in many ways to a war rig, only faster and more geared towards fighting. Still, the Land Mover can hold an entire assault vehicle inside its massive cargo hold. Moreover, for all its power and glory, the Land Mover is an impossible anomaly for everyone but Scrotus, the protector of Gastown, since it consumes abnormal amounts of fuel. Tip. If forced to do battle against the Land Mover, the massive amount of fuel on board is its only weakness.
Should know better! Maggot, roadkill, and mess with the best!
I mean, I only have 2 shotgun shells.
Another one! Fun's not over yet, boys!
Ground combat. Use left click to strike an enemy and right click to parry against an enemy. Retaliate with left click after a parry to execute a powerful counter. Oh God, I hate parrying in games. Continue with left click after a strike or a counter to perform a chain strike.
You regret coming here, boy! You're up against it. Corpse in glory!
Okay.
Kill that brute! Kill!
Charge up a strike into a powerful heavy strike. Okay.
What's it?
Okay. I'm slowly getting the ropes here. All right, time for the first dad. Let's run that sucker. While we loot. Loot, loot, loot. One shotgun shell. One shotgun shell. Oh my God, we get one shell? I have a feeling ammo is pretty limited in this game. Hey, is that a melee weapon? Can I loot that? No. So not everybody is gonna have loot. I see. Julian Z says, Ox, this is just too much of a coincidence. It's destiny. Your title will no longer be Oxhorn Fallout Lore Master and Player of Games with Scrotal Themes. God, I hope that last one doesn't stick. Realm Wars Code says, hello, Ox. Good to see you playing a game that's almost as good as Elden Ring, which I managed to beat within a month. Wow. I mean, that is impressive, considering I abandoned the game, unable to defeat one boss. So congratulations to that. Hey, scrap. One scrap. Looks like there are two here. Location info. Use location info to quickly check the number of optional items at this location. Location info, hold and press, or press and hold X. 5? Scavenging location, roadkill camp. Scavenging locations can contain useful items such as scrap, ammo, and food, as well as project parts and relics. To reveal all scavenging locations, complete survey crew projects in strongholds. I see. So optional. There's 2 pieces of scrap. I have found 1. Wizardly Fiend says, I recommend saving the shotgun for vehicle combat or for particularly strong enemies who never get to carry a lot of shells. Okay, well, thank you for that one, Wizardly Fiend. Ah! I can't jump? Okay. Oh, I see. All right, location 100% looted. That's nice. I'm glad I'm going to get notified when I've looted everything.
Oh yeah, should be enough.
Return the wire to Chum. Great. Well, I know that I've looted everything, but just to check out, let's run around, see what else we can find. There is a giant propeller in the sand over there. I wonder where we are on planet Earth. Are we in Australia? I mean, the main character's got an Australian accent. I think I've heard other Australian accents. Does that mean these are all descendants from Australians after the apocalypse? Maybe we'll find out as we continue to play. One second, it looks like my Facebook is not auto-updating, my Facebook chat, so sorry if I've missed many of your comments. Yeah, I'm just now seeing some of these. Robin says, "Oh, I just got here. What happened?" Hey, Robin, good to see you. I'm playing a new game. We completed the ascent, and so here we are playing Mad Max. All right, so I'm guessing this is going to be a melee-heavy game. If ammunition is... What is that? Oh, is that...
No, not yet. You are not ready.
Wait!
Who is that dude? All right, we've got some sort of tribal artwork there on the walls. Is that modern, as in recent, by post-apocalyptic residents, or is that ancient? Makebus says, Ox is going in blind without seeing any of the movies. I never saw the original Mad Max. I did watch Mad Max Fury Road, but I watched it on an airplane, and my kids were, being fussy at the time when we were traveling, and I napped a little bit, so I got bits and pieces of Fury Road, but I never actually pieced together the whole plot.
Oh, here I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not naked, are you? Tell me you're not. Huh? Praise be! Praise be! My buggy's just over here. Follow me.
Follow Chum to his buggy. I can't run fast with a dog in my arms. Dinky D, I guess his name is.
Come. This way.
Mila says that Mad Max took place in Australia. Yeah, I'm starting to think we may be in Australia here. Put the dog in the back of the buggy.
Easy, dog. Easy.
Rev it up and go, Saint. The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
I mean, it's a right-hand drive. What does that tell us? I don't know. Drive to the lookout point.
The sooner I get my car back, the sooner I'll be on my way.
Woo, amen! Huh? May we arrive in time to save your black on black from slaughter. These barbarians love to chop.
Why is it so wiggly?
Yes, from that looky-look point, we may be able to spot your car.
Looky-look point.
We can see the camp from up there, without risk of detection.
Follow Chum to the lookout point. There's a history relic, 3 insignias, and scrap here.
Over here! Huh? Over! Come look! Yeah, see, this is where the thick brow squat and cut. Those butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look. There. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. Yeah, he's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
How tough, how fast?
Very. Faster than fear. Tougher than an iguana's gonads. Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm going to show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
Exactly how tough are an iguana's gonads? Story mission complete, Feral Man. My car lost, reduced to scrap by Scrotus's war boys. I need new wheels and I need them fast. Can this bizarre, deranged mechanic help me? Use binoculars to scout areas from a distance.
Yeah, good cover. Perfect place to build a car.
Okay. New bio binoculars. There's a bio on binoculars. Description: Max's binoculars are paramount to his survival. Using them, he can scan the surrounding area and make a tactical assessment of any potential dangerous situation. He can locate enemy positions, weak points and defenses, and things that might easily explode or give some other tactical advantage. Shotgun. The shotgun is Max's go-to firearm. During Max's journey, he will upgrade its firepower, but it will remain a primitive, effective, close-quarters weapon. Canteen. Max's canteen holds enough water to help him replenish health. The canteen can be refilled from different water sources, typically primitive dew collectors and other makeshift survival devices. The Watcher with a sticker tip, thank you very much, The Watcher. And Jamie Honey Bunny says, the Mad Max universe is set in Australia. The cave paintings are probably not Aboriginal, probably painted by post-war tribes like in Beyond Thunderdome. Okay, thank you, Jamie Honey Bunny. I haven't watched them, so this is great context. Wade says on Facebook with a donation of stars, says, yes, Mad Max is set in Australia. The Interceptor is a car specific to Australia. Is it really? Oh, well, that helps. Thanks. Nick Barnhouse with a super chat says, howdy, Ox. Haven't been able to catch a stream last couple of weeks due to work schedule. So here's to the Cigar Fund. Been getting caught up on streams. Far Cry is so exciting. To see you playing Mad Max. Play on, good sir. Thank you so much, Nick. Drive to Chum's hideout to continue the story. So get my car back or get...
Come, Saint. Yes, I have much to show you.
Are we not going down there? Is there no map? All right, hold on. Do I have a new bio? No, I've only got these 3 bios. Oh, wait, no, this is new.
My car was taken and destroyed. I must build me a new one. Better and faster than the black on black.
Max's converted survival vehicle, a heavily altered Interceptor Pursuit Special. It was equipped with a supercharged V8 engine modified for use in the unforgiving wasteland and fitted with 2 large tanks for extra fuel. Also known as the Black on Black, it contained all Max needed to cross the Plains of Silence. When Max reached the Outer Graves, the Black on Black was taken by Scrotus's war boys and was gutted for parts. Max, with the help of Chumbucket, had to begin building a new survival machine, more powerful and sturdy than even the original Black on Black. Okay, I think that's all the bios that I've got. Collectibles, I don't have any. Legend, nothing here. Locations, here we go. New location, what's this? The Great White. The Great White used to be a vast ocean. No one knows how the water withdrew from the land. We only know that it now lies barren, without a drop to its name. What once used to be home to coral, fish, and algae is now a desert of salt, sand, and sharp rock. The ocean was mankind's own wastebasket. Everything was dumped into the ever-swallowing water during the brief existence of civilization on the shores. Refuse from the hustle and bustle times of the last century litter the vast lands. Barrels of toxic waste, the hulls of ocean liners, human remains, plastic refuse, rusted automobiles, and mankind's detritus. Those who find themselves in the Great White are generally just passing through. The lands here are so inhospitable, cruel, and unforgiving that very few ever settle down here. The bombed-out shipwrecks which litter the Great White are often used as shelter by wanderers. Sometimes groups of people settle inside them for a short time before moving on. Only Jeet and Gutgash have managed to build something even resembling a functioning living situation here. All right, I think that's the only location that I have discovered so far. And tools and weapons, we went through those. And Scrotus's enemies. Yeah, we've already read those as well. Alpha Wolf says focus on upgrading the car's suspension and engine. All right, I will work on that first. So, I guess we go here.
What is this place?
You are in the outer graves. Over there is the Great White.
An ancient seabed.
I'm not sure. No, but we are at the bottom. It doesn't get any lower than this.
Okay, I'm a little confused because the quest log said go back to his base, which I believe is back there, and yet this marker is sending us over there. Looks like we've got a loot marker over here, and we just picked up a new bio for another location, the Great White. Here we go. The outer graves is the lowest part of the Great White. Still a part of an old dried out seabed, this is, as many would agree, as low as you can get. Chumbucket's sanctum is here. All right, let me see if I can figure out what this scrap marker is. Don't think I want to go over anything just yet. Nice. 10 scrap. $12 scrap. Primitive cooking stove. Location 100% looted. All right. Glad we came here. Stephen Costanza says, awaiting my flight back home to Ireland. Be well. Thank you. Seven Costanza. Thank you, Seven. And Freddie Simmons says, yeah, I had a feeling that Planescape Torment wouldn't be conducive to live streaming. There's very little voice dialogue, and between action and story, it leans heavily towards the latter. I mean, I love and appreciate a good game that leans towards story, and yet, my channel isn't just an audiobook. It's a combination of lore and gameplay, so... I don't have a map, do I? Oh, I discovered a new roadkill enemy. A Scrappa. You don't scare me. See this? This fist is going down your throat. Among the chaotic ranks of the groups collectively known as Roadkill, the Scrappers are definitely the weakest and least skilled in combat. They are young fighters trying to prove themselves. Alone, they are easy pickings, but they often choose to attack in large numbers. Tip, heavy combo finishers and perfect parries will earn you high fury points, which will get you into devastating fury mode more quickly. Picking up a melee weapon will also help clear out a lot of scrappas in no time, daze them with a jawbreaker, and follow up with a shiv kill to defeat them quickly. Chum's hideout. Can I drive in there? Hold on, getting a phone call. Hello?
When you're ready, Saint, my holy hideout awaits!
Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Trying to juggle a lot right now. Shouldn't get too many more of those. We'll see. Nobody of consequence says afternoon, Ox. It's been a long while since I was able to join a stream, but I finally got a day off, so here I am. Thank you very much. Nobody of consequence. Good to see you again. Alpha Wolf says, have ever wanted to drive cars in Fallout New Vegas? There's a mod called XRE Cars. XRE Cars? Now that does sound fun. I have wanted to drive cars in Fallout New Vegas. Good to know that there is a mod that exists. All right.
Come, behold!
Hold E to start mission. All right. Well, looks like he's going to wait for me. Let me top off my water.
Oh, my sanctum awaits.
Can't wait to see his sanctum.
I'm sure the plans will be to your liking.
That's great, bud. All right, so there's the car. What's this propeller icon over here? Must be outside the ship.
Oh, so much to share. Plans for a heaven-begot thing of beauty and a brawn on wheels.
Freddie Simmons says exactly. 99% of the game's dialogue is in text. I believe he's talking about Planescape Torment, though I think that's one of the game's strengths. It doesn't make for a suitable game for streaming.
Come, behold.
Okay. Thank you, Freddie.
Come and see. Huh? Come and see, O saint. Huh? A dream. The hallucination become truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the piston, by the tranny on all high, by the cam and the U-joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus.
I like the tranny on high.
There she is.
This ain't her car. It's just a mess of parts.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world. Look! See? Here, divine meets drive shaft and a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? I got a classic whammy turbo high dog, huh? Hell yeah! Bulletproof and torture tested. Ecstatically upgraded with Chumbucket overdrive. Coils, and springs, and shocks, and links too.
It's gotta be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
Yes, we will get there. Yes. First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me where it is.
Yes. Come. No time like the present. Come on, Saint. We must go.
I like this Chumbucket guy. Story mission, Magnum Opus.
We will liberate her body from a place sad and strange, where the chariots of old went to die. A place I call the graveyard. But we must go in the dead of night, when the buzzard guardians are away on their wild hunt.
Yes, we get a map. All right, so that's Chum's hideout. We need to go to the buzzard graveyard way over here. Let's take a look. Oh, there's the map, and that's Gastown. Is this the whole world, or is this just part of it? Region Outer Graves. There's one more camp and 3 scarecrows in this region. Eliminate the threat in this region to reduce the number of Scrotus patrols and unlock upgrades for the Magnum Opus. All right. Then we've got some new bios and locations. Here we go. Chum's hideout. Located in a gigantic tanker in the Great White, Chumbucket, the mechanic, found this place he believed was the perfect location for his sanctum and began building his wondrous magnum opus here. Down in the steel temple, he found water trickling from one rusted wall, and on another, there was food growing on the rust and steel. There were algae and mollusk alike in this dry hell, underground and encapsulated in steel. Here he built his tabernacle and waited for the saint to come. All right, I think we got a new bio here. Didn't we? Yes, the Magnum Opus.
My life's work. She is the angel combustion, becoming flesh, or steel, as it is. Since the angel combustion sent me the warrior saint, I am sure of my destiny.
The fastest, meanest, most outstanding one-man survival vehicle ever built in the wasteland. TJ on YouTube says, so this one is important. Someone should super chat this to Oxhorn. Go with the Mustang body hammerhead, or he needs to do some extra work to continue the plot. Okay, all right, a Mustang body hammerhead. Right, I'm assuming I can't go through walls. So... I'm not about to just drive right through it. I don't want to ruin my car. The White Wolf with a super chat says, fun fact for the film set right after this game, Mad Max Fury Road, the buzzards are voiced in Russian, but in the Russian version, they are voiced in German. The director did this so they sound foreign and evil to everyone. That's hilarious. All right, I'm not even going to attempt to drive through that. Let's find a way around. That's not the way, says Veroxes. Yeah, but look in the lower left-hand corner. I've got my map there. The green path goes right through that wall. I realized that the map marker... Oh, it's because I clicked up here. Oh, I see. There we go. I see. My mistake. Bingo. Do I take a pit stop? Can I save my game here? I want to get close enough to discover. Time for another ad. I just want to get close enough to discover it. I don't want to be attacking everyone on site just yet. Alright, looks like he's talking at us. It's locked tight. We've nothing to get us through there. Gates. Some gates require specific upgrades or weapons to destroy. I see. Well, that didn't update our map.
We're low on fuel. Unfortunately, with Gastown comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make it to the graveyard.
Find fuel for the magnum opus. Fuel. All vehicles require fuel to operate. The fuel gauge shows the current level of fuel. A couple of options.
Over there! Fuel cans!
Empty.
Ooh, scrap. One of two. Location complete. So, no fuel here, but we did get scrap, so worth our time. We'll move on to the next one if we've got enough fuel to get there.
Whoever was here is long gone now, along with anything of use.
There's fuel all around. Keep your eyes peeled. Ooh, a big steel gift box. What prizes do you hold?
Big steel gift box. I love this guy's optimism.
She's out of gas.
Just dreaming about killing. Shit. You want to skirt us, husband? Good laugh, eh? You a bit naked? Hey, I was gonna kill him!
Looks like if I don't take damage, I don't have to drink water. Which is great, because essentially then it's not a survival mechanic, it's a stim pack, or just a health mechanic.
What a great bounty! We're in luck! This rare haul, we may refuel and demolish!
One more scrap, though. Gotta get that scrap. Hey, there it is. Location complete. Fuel.
Full can.
Oh, I could ignite it.
Fill her up, huh? All the way to the brim.
Nice.
Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra for refueling. Or blowing something up.
Store a fuel can in the magnum opus? Yeah, okay.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Store fuel?
Now, let us make haste before the nightly hunters return to their lair.
Right. To the graveyard. Too fast, I'm gonna fall right off.
Nobody around. Their gate unguarded. The gasoline, Saint. One blast should split it wide open.
Destroy the gate.
So let's make this one count.
Weak gates can be destroyed by detonating a fuel can near its base. Okay. Twisted Sith with a super chat. Thank you, Twisted Sith. Okay, do I walk it over here? Okay, let's drop.
Exaltations! She's cracked open.
Yeah, but now I'm less fuel. I keep going to the left. Whoops. I did it for time. I keep forgetting where I am.
We must hurry. The wardens of this place murder on sight.
New bio graveyard. A place of cultural significance for the buzzards. It seems that they keep car bodies here before transforming them into war machines. Apparently, they do not dare bring these car bodies down into their tunnels before their transformation. The buzzards are very superstitious and believe that such car bodies might have negative influence on some metaphysical plane before they have been cleansed by spiky transformation. It is also from this place that many buzzards launch their nightly hunts across the wasteland. The place is barred up and heavily booby-trapped. Only when the buzzards are out on their hunts can someone enter, but at huge peril. Did someone say booby-traps? Oh, I don't like booby-traps.
The fiends that tend this catacomb don't like strangers. Dangling man-killers everywhere! Tread careful!
Booby traps! Dangling man-killers. I shall tread carefully.
Ah! Watch out!
Oh, it explodes!
Traps ahead!
There we go. Ouch. Come on. Guys, can we drive over fire? Yeah. I know the game wants me to just race through this, but that's not happening.
Keep rolling!
Keep rolling, he says. I'm gonna creep forward is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna drive past. I shall creep forward with trepidation.
There! Our prize! Right for the taking! Go quickly! The only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels!
Right.
Get the car in place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
Yes! She'll be ready! As I will!
Reach the car
Oh,
body
you'll be as
platform.
grand on the outside as you are on the inside, my love.
I like this guy. All right, I've got one shotgun shell
I
left.
would see this day, my magnum opus. Joy!
Oh, who's that dude?
Something here.
Yeah, I saw the shadow too. Wait, how's that possible? A shadow passed in front of this light, like right here, but there's no passageway. That's not possible. All right, fine. Scrap. 1 of 3.
Maybe I could zip down this.
Yeah, maybe. Can I jump up here? Oh no, I forgot what game I'm playing. You can't actually jump in this game. Hold on, is there any more scrap before I move forward? Probably not. All right, zip line down. Hold to use, okay.
Flashlight. Handy.
Collect the flashlight. There's another guy up there.
Still works too.
Use the flashlight to navigate dark areas by pressing 3. Great. Do I have to worry about batteries? He's gonna jump out on me, isn't he? I saw him run over there. And I saw the glowing eyes up there. More scrap? No, no more scrap. Water, yeah. And then what was it? 4? To drink. All right, and then we can take more water to fill my canteen even further. All right, full health, full canteen. Love it. Now that's a survival mechanic I don't mind, honestly.
Yes! There you are, Saint! And you got the whole world up there in your hand. You got a choice to make. Which one shall be your bride?
I get to choose! Yay! I get to choose my bride. Select a car body. Ooh, there's the other scrap. 2 of 3.
Choose! Get down here so we can escape with our skins!
Well, okay. Oh, there's the third one. All right. Low-hanging fruit. Complete 5 scavenging locations. Location. All right, so let me see. These are the car bodies. How can... Oh, that one's got flames on it. This one has flames on it. Now, they've all got flames on it, don't they? This one or that one? I can't control that one. Oh, I see. Okay, good. Graveyard, furnace, select a car body. Okay, cool. Shovel face, cool. Wild hunt, nice. Ooh, death rattle, that's cool. Dirola, I like that too. I like Dirola. I like Death Rattle. That one's meh. That one's meh. And that one's... Oh, it's alright. It's the shovel face that saves sometimes, says Antonio. Take the Prius, says the Wandering Exile. Shovel face? TJ says it was the shovel face. Take the Mustang-looking body. Saves you some effort down the line. Okay. So the shovel face. This one? It's like one of my least favorites. All right. Whatever saves me some time. Do you want Shovel Face as your magnum opus? Yes. Whoa! Evade! Use space to evade attacks that are too powerful to parry. Press enter to continue. All right, hold on a second. I'm getting texts. One second. Got to answer this one. It'll be just a sec. Hold on. Thank you for that. Just everyone wanting my attention. Okay, might as well cut a cigar while I'm here. Okay, so I need to evade attacks that are too powerful to parry. Presumably this red skull icon above the head indicates that it's not going to be able to be parried, which means I evade. Car combat. Use right click plus left click to aim and fire at weak spots with the shotgun. Use the middle mouse button plus A and D to perform a side ram to the left or to the right. Press enter to continue. Oh, God.
Shoot for the fuel tank!
Time to master that. Close, use the side ramp to quickly deliver damage to an enemy vehicle.
Francis. Yes, see? It's creatures of the underworld. Come on for the prize.
God. Side ram, middle mouse plus A and D. Achievement unlocked on the road to nowhere. I think I got it. Story mission complete, just barely. Chumbucket calls it the magnum opus. It's not much of a car now, but it has potential. We found a body, but more work is needed before it's battle ready. Devil Trigger says, I love this game. You're going to have fun, Ox. Truly a sleeper hit. Here's some scrap to help you in the wasteland. Thank you very much, Devil Trigger. All right, one more text real quick. And done. Okay, coffee. Right. I think I can probably get a handle on the side ram thing. The shooting of the gas tank thing was weird. Like, I aimed at it, it slowed down time until it was selected, but then when I tried to fire, it unfroze time again and didn't fire correctly. It was weird.
Oh, praise be! We're alive and free of the graveyard. Wait, something's loose. I can fix it now if you stop, or later at my sanctum. It's your choice.
Chum can repair the magnum opus if it's damaged, but only if it's standing still. Repair.
Hurry up and fix the car.
There we go. Can we drink while in the car? No. Okay. Okay, hold E to start mission. Let's see, where was the water? I want to see if his water refills itself, or if I need to ration that. Where was the water again? Well, I think I need to drink. So that's one sip. Let's see, where's his, There was water here, wasn't there? I hear running water. Alright, well, I'll worry about that later. Start the mission.
I need more than just a body and some wheels.
Hey, man! Oh, we need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap. Huh? I'll fashion a harpoon.
Righteous work. Harvest scrap to fashion a
With the harpoon, say, we'll gain entry into many sealed places. May also prove to be useful in battle.
How so?
Why, we could use it to defeat enemies, rip off doors, even wheels.
Scrap is used to build upgrades for the magnum opus. All right, Wizardly Fiend says, it's a little fuzzy, but I remember going for the wheels with the shotgun, or at least the driver. However, that was years ago. Lol, good luck. Thank you, my friend.
So, we got all we need?
Just junk and parts.
Ah, yeah, but the jag tip, it's not here. See, it's not here at all. Yeah, it's in my bunk. It's just there for, safekeeping. See?
Collect the jag tip in the bunk. All right. He sleeps with it for safekeeping. Okay, why? Would he sleep with it for another reason? Achievement unlocked. Just walk away. Oh, there's the water. Water source empty. Collect the jag tip. Why else would he sleep with that? I'm disturbed.
if the hunchback delivers, this harpoon will be very useful.
Got the jag tip.
Welcome to the garage. This is where the magnum opus will be constructed and customized. The harpoon category is marked with the mission objective. Go there now and install the base harpoon. Okay. Improving the harpoon makes it possible to pull off tires, bumpers, and doors, as well as pull down larger structures. Max has collected the jag tip and enough scrap to install the base harpoon. Base harpoon, ahoy! With this tool, we can rip off enemy doors with elegance and ease. Also, weak structures will fall prey. Install the base harpoon and attach to minor elements like vehicle doors and weak structures. It's also very effective on people. People, vehicle doors, and weak structures. Do you wish to purchase and install the base harpoon for 15 scrap? Yes. Successfully installed. Max has also enough scrap to install a ramming grill. Select ramming grill category. Adding a front grill increases overall ramming damage to vehicles and structures. It also provides protection to the front of the vehicle during head-on collisions. Install the tussle bar upgrade. Tussle bar. To bump and grind with a simple bar is better than doing so buck nude, but just a tad. Increases ramming power by 10%, reduces head-on collision damage by 10%. Do you wish to purchase and install the tussle bar? I do. Tussle bar. When ready, press escape to exit the garage. Okay, how much scrap do I have? I have 150. I could install a hood ornament. No hood ornament. Do I have any that I've collected? No. All right, so chat earlier said suspension, right? Armor, engine, exhaust, tires, suspension. Stiff stock springs. What can I say, Saint? It's stock, just profane stock. Default suspension, height and undercarriage protection. Looks like that's installed. This upgrade is locked. Okay, I gotta progress through the story. So exactly what can I add? So it's not scrap that's holding me back right now. It's story progression. I can't unlock any of these? Is there anything I can unlock with just the scrap that I have? I'm guessing that's a no, but I'll keep going. Just to make sure. Everything is locked. Even paint. But what confuses me is this one says new, and yet I have nothing that I can use. Alright, so. Alright, well, let's go to bios. We've got some new bios to read. Buzzard enemies. Wow. Skink. Let the sand drink the blood of my victims. Skinks are the lowest in the buzzard ranks. They are more numerous but less trained, and when not led into combat by a night lizard, they are put on more menial mining tasks and guard duty. They occasionally use subterfuge to hide under the sand, patiently waiting for their prey. Once the victim is close enough, they attack fiercely. They hide under the sand, really? Tip, a skink can be startling if buried, terrifying even, but once he's out in the open, his fighting style is not very challenging. A sand rattler. For the buzzards, we fly. Sand rattlers are quick and agile buzzard warriors that have been trained in fighting skills. It is said that some sand rattlers used to be diglings that were trained to climb up into buried rafters and old ventilation systems to locate buried loot. The work made them both strong and agile. Tip: sand rattlers can be shaken from the car or thrown off with collisions. A shotgun blast also does the trick. Raza Rattler: I slash, I stick, I feed your insides to the sand. The most skilled and fearsome sand rattlers are given sharp blades to increase their deadliness in combat. These are some of the fiercest fighters you can encounter in the wasteland. Tip: Raza Rattlers are deadly with their sharp blades, and well-timed evasion is crucial to avoid their flurry attacks. And finally, the Barbican, or the Barbacon. We fly across the sand. We bring death to you. These are fast-rolling rods, always at the front lines when buzzards attack. They hunt smaller prey with abandon, but wisely leaves the sturdier victims to the heavy vehicles in the back. Barbicans can be found roaming the wasteland in smaller groups looking for scavenging opportunities. Tip: they are fast but relatively easy to defeat. When battling a Barbican, it's best to go for the weak spots, such as the back part of the vehicle. A shotgun or an upgraded harpoon are great weapons in a fight against the Barbican. Alright, we've got new tools and weapons here. Flashlight. Not being able to see your enemy is a great disadvantage at night or inside poorly lit tunnels. The flashlight remedies this. Shiv. Homemade fighting blades. Very effective but also brittle. Being so expendable, it's wise to keep a supply of them. Fuel can. Max can use fuel cans to fill up his car, save extra fuel, and or use them as a form of explosive to remove obstacles, kill enemies, etc. They can also be shot from afar to explode.
To stand a chance, she'll need nitrous. I know how, but we'll need the parts.
We just get him. It'll be easy with a harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the magnum opus.
All right, let's do it.
New bio harpoon. After installing the harpoon, Max and Chumbucket can use it to rip off enemy car parts as well as gates and other obstacles. All right, exit Chum's hideout. Ant with a super chat says, working on cars in a desert town while watching your streams. Thanks for playing Mad Max. Play on, sir. Thank you very much, Ant.
Those metal monsters? Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Ramming could damage our front, but it should work.
Destroy the scarecrows. Use the ramming power of the magnum opus to destroy scarecrows and reduce threat in the region. Okay, there's another one over here.
Another vulgar monument to the car defiance. Tear it down! Rejoice!
Rejoice, he says. Or scrap. right, so there's one more scarecrow in
Stay.
camp
Guard the car.
in this area, but I think we were here. Yeah, this looks familiar. Hold on, water. Is that water? Nope, time for an ad. All right, now that's a cooking stove. I don't see any water here. Let's go get another scarecrow.
Can't call for him now.
Better use the harpoon for this.
Aim and fire.
The land is clear of scarecrows. Throw this camp laid before us at our mercy.
No, we scout it out.
Oh, yes, yes, to see if they've nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
Scout it out for the, scout out the camp. Okay. Any scrap waiting for us up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Scout the camp from the lookout points. Can do. All right, so that's where we need to go.
What's the purpose of these camps?
Oil! The crude, pumped from the very ground and sent in convoys to be refined and gasolined in Gastown.
Interesting location. Is there anything waiting for us here? No. Jamie Honey Bunny says, destroying scarecrows. I'm reminded of Red Rock Canyon and Great Khans and Cazadors. Why did it have to be Cazadors? Oh, it's always awful, Cazadors.
Let's see. War crier. Gates defended. Sniper out front. That's all.
Okay, a defended gate, which means harpoon. War crier. A war crier's sole purpose is to rally a camp and escalate its occupants to a battle-ready frenzy. Once buffed, the occupants in the area become more dangerous. Eliminate the war crier to remove the war buff. As part of a camp's perimeter defenses, a flame pipe defends the main entrance of a camp with an extremely damaging wall of fire. To eliminate it, track down its fuel source and destroy it. If allowed to become buffed, the fire will kill almost instantly. As part of a camp's perimeter defenses, a camp sniper scans the wasteland for potential threats. They are capable of detecting intruders from a great distance and are deadly at short and long ranges. If allowed to become buffed, a sniper will fire more frequently and with better accuracy. Okay. The camp perimeter is often guarded by various defenses. When approaching the camp, these defenses will become alerted. 1 second. If the alert meter gets full, the defenses protecting the camp will become buffed, which will make them significantly more dangerous.
What'd you spy, Saint?
Camp has light defenses. I'll deal with them before entering.
Yes, yes. Nothing our sweet magnum opus cannot handle.
Eliminate the sniper. Okay. Right. Presumably, I gotta get behind it.
Oh, they've spotted us now and preparing for battle.
This gotta be quick.
New enemy, lead slinger. Lead slinger. Most brains exit the skull without knowing what happened. Most bodies hit the ground corpsed. Gastown can afford to arm her war boys well. Scrotus's elite snipers or lead slingers are armed with very accurate scoped rifles and plenty of ammo, courtesy of Faraway Bullet Farm. Weapons like this do not fall into the hands of just anyone. Lead slingers are used to protect Scrotus's many interests, camps, convoys, scarecrows, etc., from afar, creating a dangerous perimeter around them. Lead slingers will shoot at anything they do not recognize, be it an armored car or a walking human. Lead slingers are best dealt with from afar using their own weapon of choice, a high-powered long-range rifle. Evade when the reflection from the scope flashes red. Right, but I do not have a long-distance, high-powered rifle. So, presumably I can jump up here to sneak behind him. Are they going to give me a ledge or anything? No? Huh. Well, I mean, I could try to use the harpoon. Shotgun.
Tank is feeding the flamethrower.
We'll rip it up! Harpoon awaiting your command!
Well, that didn't work. Spent too much time in the fuel.
Chumbucket!
And we win again!
Okay, so I can use either the harpoon or a shotgun on the fuel line.
Sit tight.
Alright, so is this stealth? I've got a history relic, an insignia, and a scrap. Destroy oil pumps. So that's the war crier. Eliminate the war crier. Is that a drum he's holding, or is it gasoline? I didn't see any way to eliminate the war crier from where I was, so I'm not sure if this was possible. When getting... Maybe they wanted me to alert the war crier this early in the game so I could see what happens. When getting close to a war crier, he will become alerted. If the alert meter becomes full, the nearby fighters will become buffed, making them more dangerous.
Got to shut him up.
Get it! Let him get to the oil! Now's your chance! Get him back!
All right.
The black on black is gone. They left nothing.
Find the remains of Max's car. All right, so I gotta save my shotgun rounds for the war criers because it looks like there's no other way to take them down than with a shotgun. If they do detect me, from what I gather, that's not the end of the game, or that's not the end of it. It doesn't automatically buff them. There's a meter. As long as I defeat the war crier while the meter is still growing, the enemies don't get buffed. Tell me if I got that correctly. History relic. Max, we miss you. Come back soon.
Will I ever come back?
Oh, I wonder what happened to his poor
Got to
family.
get to that pump and destroy it.
Destroy the oil pump. All right, well, I can't bring my car in here due to the cement barricades.
Storm is rising.
Guzzle lifter! Coming out of it, you steal! Shit lizard!
That's it for my water. Wait, hold on. Scrap. Oh, that hurts me? Oh, I didn't even realize that the blasting sand wind hurt me. Whoops. Well, I learned that lesson the hard way.
Pump and destroy it.
At least I can do this fight again. I think I'll do better this time.
Come and die now!
Storm's rising.
He's been hurt already! Bring it back up! She's corpsed! What do you want?
Okay, get the scrap. Climb up here. Okay, I got a new bio here. Scrotus enemies. Let's see. Jabberboy. Scrotus guides my shanks. Red's gonna gush and dribble like a bust carburetor. War boys are trained in the arts of war since childhood. Some, who show special abilities with knives, are chosen to become the lethal Jabberboys. They are feared for their skill with razor-sharp shivs. The Jabberboys consider themselves an esteemed elite among their peers and carry themselves with a swagger usually reserved for those higher up in the hierarchy. Tip: simple brawling tactics are effective when confronting low numbers, but Jabberboys are natural pack hunters and seldom fight alone. If facing many Jabberboys, it is advisable to try and defeat them using a melee weapon. Don't forget to duck and weave to avoid those blades. Then we met a war crier. Scrotus watches over you. Scrotus smiles at he who maims. War criers are selected for their ability to ignite and inflame battle rage in their brethren on the ground. A war crier's sole purpose is to rally a camp and escalate its inhabitants to a battle-ready frenzy. Once suitably motivated, the occupants in the area become more dangerous, carried by the voice of their crier to perform feats of violence previously unheard of. A war crier is suspended above the battle arena, making him vulnerable to shotgun and thunder stick attacks. All right, so that's what I'm missing, the thunder stick. The shotgun ammunition seems too precious to use it on a war crier, so I think I'm looking forward to getting a thunder stick. Find and break their winch. Oh, to send them crashing to the ground. Oh, so there's also a winch. Okay. Then the lead slinger. Did we read this? Yes, we did. New collectible history relic.
Will I ever come back?
All right, nothing about the sandstorm, so. Oh my God. Destroy all Scrotus insignia to complete the optional camp objective. Alright, so the sand isn't harming me. Is it because I'm behind these barriers? Why did I die? Did I get too close to the edge? I don't understand why I died earlier if my health isn't going down. Alright, destroy the oil pump. Scrap. Shotgun shell. crapping out on me. My broadcaster is trying to reconnect, but I've got a red light on my system here. So hold on a minute. I'm going to try and wait this out. It's the middle of the day, so I should have a solid connection. I have no explanation for why this is happening. I'm hesitant to keep going until we get this sorted, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. Yeah, this is due to my internet connection, and it's really slow. So I haven't completely disconnected yet, but it's really slow. Okay, let's try to keep going. 13 scrap, nice. All right, so we came from there. No, we came from there. There's a path down there and a path over there. That goes back up. Let's see what's over here first. Another path down. Oh, God. All right, so let's try up just to see what's up here.
What do you want?
Time is built to this, Wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here. Our work, yours and mine, must soon commence. Come find me when your spirit is ready.
Oh, it's that dude. All right, well, that's the way I need to go. But there was something over here. All right, so I'm still seeing red on my monitor, but I'm still broadcasting. So it's a real choppy broadcast. So my solution is to finish this part as quickly as possible to reduce what you're missing during the buffering parts. And then if we're still having a problem... Shotgun shots. Okay. Do I wade through this?
No, not now.
Guess I gotta shoot it. All right, that's one path available left. Let's head that way. Still red on my broadcaster, but at least I'm not disconnected. If it disconnects, I'll have to start all over because, you know, I don't want anyone to miss this. Fury. Max will build up fury when engaged in ground combat. When enough fury has been accumulated, Max will enter fury mode, in which all his strikes will become more powerful. Max will remain in fury mode for a limited time or until all nearby enemies are defeated. Press enter to continue.
We got company! Don't let us into the fight! Everyone, surround him!
The Legion will split.
Get your glory! Get it! Rage against him, my scum!
Come to you!
Finish him! He can't do scat!
Okay. Well, we got all these guys,
Destroy
but
the
they didn't drop any loot.
Make it so that there's no reason for them to come back.
Destroy the oil pump with blowing them up with a fuel can. All right, so I need to find a fuel can.
Fuel storage. One can will do the trick.